Game and Movie presents interviews from MGC 2018. What is up, everyone? This is Tony here with Game and Movie Podcast at the Midwest Gaming Classic. And I have the pleasure of talking to one of my fellow... And I have the pleasure of talking to one of my fellow brothers, Adam Kooyer of RCADE Radio. What's up, my man?
Hey, man, it's good to see you again.
Yeah,
it's been like almost a year. Oh, wait, it has been a year.
Oh, yeah. It has been. It felt like a year, and it actually is.
Yeah. So this is going good.
This is going good. When I first got this space here,
Yeah.
I was really worried and
Yeah.
kind of bummed out because I'm trying to explain this for, anybody who's listening, but this thing is huge.
Yeah.
It's monstrous. It's like Lambeau Field if you took down this barrier here.
Right. The thing I find interesting, too, is that it's just a sea of people right now. And you can't, they have the computer museum in here. They have the console museum in here. And then, as far as you can see, arcades to the back wall.
Yeah, so
That's
I was
just unbelievable.
It really is, and I was so concerned about sound, but it is quieter than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is. It's a sort of a dull roar. It's a dull roar.
It's a dull roar.
And then next door, the vendor tent is all inside. No tent anymore.
Yeah. You can't call it a tent anymore, Adam.
It's absolutely. I've spent so much money in there already.
Oh, you have?
Oh my God. This guy's got a bunch of shadow boxes. Have you seen these?
No, I have not even gotten up. Whoa,
Arcade shadow boxes everywhere. So he's got Donkey Kong, Joust, and then he's got a Punch-Out, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Wow.
And he's got a Zelda, and then on top of that, he's got a Pitfall. So I bought a Pitfall, and it's just awesome. You got to check it out.
Tell people what a shadow box is.
So shadow box is like a 3-inch frame, and then it's layers of film cell type printing that makes it look like it's a 3D image. So you're looking into this box, and you see this image that looks like Pitfall, but it's in 3D. So Pitfall's in the foreground.
It's beautiful.
Alligators are in the background.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, really cool.
Yeah, they are extremely beautiful. I'm going to check that out. How much are they?
120 each.
Woo-wee.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got some smaller ones that are 40.
I might be able to swing a 40.
Yeah, and then he's got some prints. So if you don't want to buy the shadow box, the full shadow box, you can
Right.
buy a print. So those are nice. He gave me a package deal. I bought one of each. Oh,
That's
incidentally,
classic.
I should plug them. It's Artivision. Like Activision, but it's Artivision. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Dude, it makes sense.
Yeah. It's totally awesome. They ripped off the old Activision logo. It says Artivision. So cool.
Lawsuit sent.
Yeah, and I also spent $140 on vintage Pac-Man stuff this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a TV show lunchbox. I got a TV tray with like a screenshot of the game.
Wow, they don't even make TV trays anymore.
I got a set of glasses that have the maze and the Pac-Man on them. So
Beautiful.
Those are going to be for iron butterflies and Colorado Bulldogs,
Absolutely. I know you're talking drinks. But it could be sexual moves. I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so super cool stuff here.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your spending habit.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I
proud
also
of you.
saw Walter Day.
Yeah, he's around here.
Yeah, Walter Day's around here. Richie Knuckles is here apparently.
Who?
Richie Knuckles.
I don't know Richie Knuckles.
Yeah, he's got his own documentary. You can check it out.
I should. Is it up on Netflix or the Hulus or the...
Yeah, it's on one of those. Might be on YouTube.
I like the name. I'm Richie Knuckles.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't mess with me.
It's kind of that way, actually. He was on our show, I don't know, like 6-7 months ago. He's a character. And then, of course, Billy Mitchell's here. So
Yeah, Billy Mitchell.
That's interesting.
I heard the buzz. In fact, Corey and Jessica from Game and Movie here.
Yeah.
Just got a picture with him.
Oh, yeah. He's a character.
But anyway, Adam, you run RCADE Radio with some others.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it and
Sure.
what it is that you guys do.
Yeah, so RCADE Radio, a lot of us have these podcasts. I think it's really great for the arcade community to have a variety. I really like the Game and Movie podcast. You guys have a really cool format.
Thank you.
Our format is sort of morning show at night. We kick off the show with, your standard cold open, and then we jump into some arcade news usually. We talk about what's happening in the video game world.
Right.
Then we have a pop culture segment we call Back to the Cade. That's Mark Shields, my co-host, is largely responsible for that. He couldn't be here. He's in Houston, but we'd love to have him come and meet you guys too, because he's a character.
Yeah, I have not met him.
We just invented a new segment. We were getting flagged for copyright violation.
Oh, I hate
because
that.
we play clips of songs.
Sure.
We don't play more than 15 seconds, but YouTube and Google have that algorithm running, and they scrape everything. So we've been getting flagged over and over again.
That is so frustrating. You have to go back in.
Right. Either edit it or, and that kind of ruins the show, right?
Yeah.
So we decided to get around that. We made a game show within our show.
Okay.
And we call it What's in the Juke. And our chatters who are listening live participate, and we play a 1 or 2 second clip. And they guess what song it is.
It's Name That Tune.
It's Name That Tune, but we call it What's in the Juke. Yeah. And we are like...
Brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, it's really fun. So then we do the interview with guests. So we've had Steve Wiebe on, Richie Knuckles, Walter Day, a variety of who's who in the high score world, if you will.
Yeah,
but we also have on collectors, other podcasters. We had Tim Lapatino, who wrote and put together the book Art of Atari. He was just on not long ago. So not to name drop, but we have a lot of guests. We'd love to have you guys on because we need to promote your show.
It'll happen.
And apparently you have a few stories to tell.
Yeah, I do indeed. Absolutely.
Yeah, so we love the show. It's been going strong. We're in the second season. We did 24 episodes the first season. We're on episode 15 this season.
Yeah, I like that you do seasons. That's something that, to me, is beyond me.
I wanted to do something a little different. You know, a lot of people just count up the episodes, and I think that's great. We have season 2, episode 15. It kind of tells you where we're at in the season and how fresh things are. So,
what constitutes a season for RCADE Radio?
Well, we started in October of, it's 2018, so we started in 2016. So October 2016, we finished up.
So it's yearly.
Yeah. So it's a yearly. So we finished up in early September, took a couple weeks off, and then we hit it again in October.
So you're at the end of your second fiscal quarter.
Yeah, we're kind of getting there. We're mid-season right now. We actually cranked out a few more episodes than we have in the past. We're going to try to start running weekly. That'll be interesting. So
weekly is hard.
You know, every 2 weeks is pretty good. But if we aim for weekly, then we can take a week off. We don't feel so bad about it.
That is true. I'm trying to go bi-weekly here with Game and Movie, and I have episodes, all ready to go and stuff.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, you do need that glut of content there to get started.
Yeah.
And
that's part of why we do a format, right? So we picked a specific format. We do the news. We do the pop culture stuff. We talk about the movies. This day, sort of the Wayback Machine type of thing. So it's super fun because we can kind of keep that stuff like familiar to people. And then the interview is the new part. So, and our guests they're always guest hosts. They start from the beginning. They're interactive throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
But when we get to the interview part, that's where that's where we focus on them. But otherwise, they're just another one of the guest hosts.
That's great. Yeah. It's perfect format. I'm glad that everything's working out. Do you have anything planned in the future? Anything that you want to talk about?
Well, we're expecting Richie Knuckles announced on his wall on Facebook that there was going to be a candid interview with Billy about the recent news that's been all over Variety, and CNET even carried it. So I'm interested to see Billy's response to all the cheating allegations. And,
I am too, yeah.
And we intend to record that if we can get... It's not on the schedule for this event, so I don't know when that'll happen. But we intend to record it and then discuss it on the next episode. So hopefully I'll get to hear what's said, and hopefully there'll be a statement made. But if not, then we already have a couple of new guests lined up. So
all right, good, excellent.
So.
What is exciting currently in the arcade industry? Catch me up. Is there anything going on?
Now, here's the interesting thing. You come to events like these to find that out, right?
Right.
So the coolest thing I've seen here so far is the brand new Pong machine. An officially brand new licensed Pong machine.
Pong. And like P-O-N-G.
P-O-N-G, Pong. And
what?
It's officially licensed. Right now there's a coffee table version, and the ends fold up to hide the controls, and you can use it as a coffee table.
Wow.
But it is an analog Pong game. There's a literal 1-inch by 1-inch wooden square and paddles, like real wooden paddles at the end that are painted white, digital numbers, and everything operated by magnets and uses the exact same logic of the original game. So when you play it, you're literally sitting at a coffee table playing an analog version of Pong.
Oh,
it is
shit.
unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The show price is $28.50, so if you're looking to sink $3,000 into a coffee table, you might as well go Pong. All the new pinballs, too, right? So you have Houdini, you have Iron Maiden.
Yeah, that's the world premiere.
So that's kind of cool. You get to see all that stuff here. There's all kinds of other things going on in the video game world as well. I don't know if you know, but there's rumors that the PS5 is on the cusp.
There's a lot of chatter about that, especially in the last 2 weeks.
I just bought my PS4 like 3 weeks ago.
Why would they bring out PS5? It just seems idiotic to me. Like you're stepping on your own foot here.
Right.
What about Cosmotrons? What do you think about Cosmotrons?
Yeah, so I interviewed them last year. They have upgraded all the code in their machines. They have 2 beautiful new machines.
I saw them.
And they have new coin mechs. They're very user-friendly. Like, I say that because they put a drink holder in there for you.
Sure.
And who wants to reach under the machine to put a coin on? They're all up where you can see them.
Nice.
You can put your coins right on the thing and just keep piling them into the
Hell
machine.
yeah.
It could be as big as Killer Queen. I think it's a fantastic game. They made a lot of improvements. I encourage you to grab 3 of your friends and go over and give it a shot.
Absolutely, yeah. It reminds me of an old game on the NES called Solar Jetman.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites of all time.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's one of the best games.
Yeah, just in the way that the ship controls, you know?
Yep. Low grav stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's several games out that do it well, but that is absolutely one of the best implementations of it. And super competitive.
Yep. 4-player.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that at the top of your mind you want to say?
No, thanks for having us on.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to the event. Maybe I should answer these questions.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Let's go through these questions here, Adam. I got to grill you.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Question number 1.
Here we go.
Which gaming console could you not live without? And there's a caveat.
Okay.
You have no internet.
Oh, that's easy. Nintendo Entertainment System.
Ah, the OG, huh? Why?
Well, I love the VCS, I love Atari, I love Pong, and all that sort of thing. That was the first leap in technology, and the library is super huge.
Yes.
So give me an EverDrive, give me a NES, and I'm good for a long time. Also, it's very simple: 2 buttons, D-pad, good to go.
EverDrive. You say EverDrive.
Yeah.
Where would you get the games if there's no internet?
Oh, I can't use the EverDrive now. I'd have to bring 700 games with me.
No. Here's the good thing. You get all of them for free.
Oh, that's good. You're a winner.
Hey, you're my bud. I'll buy you all those games.
Awesome.
That's the least I can do.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't live without Punch-Out, Zelda.
Right? Oh, so many classic games on there. Question number 2.
Yep.
What was your most devastating gaming experience?
We went to a Carboni's Pizza as a kid, and there was a Defender machine there. And my dad gave me a quarter. I was like, Dad, can I have a quarter? I want to play this video game. He says, sure. So he gives me a quarter. I walk over to it. I put my quarter in. I die in like 15 seconds. Like those all 3 guys, like maybe 20 seconds. I mean, we're talking like exploding ship. I didn't know what was going on.
Yep.
Completely died. So rather than go back to my dad after less than a minute of play, saying that I lost my quarter, I sat and pretended to play the game for another 3 or 4 minutes. And I never sunk another quarter into Defender until I bought my own machine. And
whoa! So there's a happy ending to this.
Yeah.
Hold on. This seems like more of a humiliating experience. Honestly, did you get busted?
No.
Oh, okay. So this is just personally kind of
like,
devastating, humiliating.
Yeah, it's like
when you look back on it.
Inside, I felt really bad for losing a quarter.
Oh, that is a bummer.
Yeah, because think about it. You went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
As a kid with the family.
Sure.
And tokens were maybe $5 for $1.
Yeah.
If they were having a deal or whatever.
Sure. Yeah. They commonly do that.
So Dad would give you maybe $3 or $4, $5 on a lucky day. So you had like a handful of 25 quarters.
Yep.
Or tokens, and then that was it for the night. So you had to very carefully decide which games you were going to put those into.
Yep. Ration.
Right. And sometimes you'd keep a few for the next time.
Okay. Well, you have self-control.
My family did not go to Chuck E. Cheese very often.
Mine either.
And if you got in front of a skee ball, you guarantee you lose at least $2 or $3 on that alone. You know?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I remember quarters were a commodity, and they were a precious little commodity.
Yeah, they were.
For video games. And so if my dad gave me a quarter, he expected it to last.
Yeah, absolutely. If you get your father ashamed of you, that's a very powerful motivation.
And here's the irony of it is that he's not the type of guy to do that. He would just kind of roll his eyes and go, well, that didn't work out so good, did it? But then you knew that meant the next time you asked, probably not going to get a quarter.
Right. I just remember kind of looking under games to see if tokens rolled under there.
Yeah, and checking the slots.
Oh, yeah, you got to check the coin return.
The return, yeah.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Quick story that I'll probably tell on your show.
All right.
One of the best times I ever had in an arcade as a child was the same arcade my childhood arcade was the one I went on to GM. So, But my favorite time when I went there was I was broke, and one of the guys there put in a $20 bill into the changer, or maybe it was 10, and a bunch of quarters came out. I'm like, wow, you're rich. And then he hands the entire thing to me, and says, "Now you are too."
Oh man, that's so cool.
I know, dude. I was blown away.
Just made a kid's day.
He made my day.
Oh my god,
he absolutely made my day. I
remember. This is tangential.
Yeah, right.
But I remember. You remember you go up to a game and there's a guy just killing it.
Yeah.
He's having a great game.
Sure.
You're watching him and he gets bored. He says, "You want to take over?"
Yeah.
They would do that all the time. Like I would have like two, that happened to me 3 or 4 times. But I used to think,
Totally.
I think this is great. And then you get on the game and you die in like 2 seconds because he's at like level 400 or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'm too good for this game. Here you. Hey, kid.
Yeah. You want to take over? Yeah. It's free, right? Free.
I'm so bored and I'm out of money. I'm broke.
I'm 10 years old. Yeah. I don't have any money.
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch other people play games.
Right?
Yeah. So where are we at? What's we have the next question?
The next question's a doozy. What movie without a game translation would you most want turned into a game?
A game? That's kind of the opposite question that you normally get.
Yeah.
So a movie
that doesn't have a game translation.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I've never thought of this. So now I'm trying to think of like action movies that haven't been made into a game of some sort.
It doesn't have to be an action movie. It could be a comedy, documentary.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it be? Like
sure.
Like Multiplicity. You have Steve, sort of smart Steve, and dumb Steve.
Yes.
And then you have to like figure out how to make it through a room. I don't know. Let's think of other B movies. Keanu Reeves, he's in a bunch of bad movies.
Is he?
Oh yeah. What movie am I thinking of? There's a movie called Chain Reaction. Morgan Freeman,
never saw it.
Keanu Reeves,
Okay.
and Rachel Weisz.
All right, take me through it. What's it all about, and how would you play this as the game?
So they have like this cold fusion process.
Okay.
Except for they end up finding out that it'll destroy basically the planet.
Oh shit! Okay.
And so
Ice Nine.
It accidentally gets set off in the movie and blows up like Event Horizon on the Earth.
Oh shit! Okay.
And he's running away from it in a motorcycle. So you could take that section of the movie, totally unrealistic in the movie, and have it blow up and have you like this thing catching up to your motorcycle, and you got to get away from it before it gets you.
Nice. I love it.
That'd be kind of fun.
All right. Good answer. Chain reaction.
Yeah. And Keanu Reeves, I hear, is still a really big draw.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, look at him. I mean, they're making Bill and Ted. Aren't they making?
Yeah, Bill and Ted's too.
Yeah. I saw that. Amazing.
Yeah, that should be good.
All right, last question.
All right.
What was your favorite game of 2017?
2017.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Throwing you a softball here. That was one of the best gaming years of all time, I think.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, here's the thing. I'm usually a little late to the gaming scene. So I end up getting things after they've already been released a couple years. Right now, I'm trying to learn Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, I haven't tried that.
It's hard, beautiful, fun, funny. But I might have to turn that around because I just don't have 2017. You'd have to tell me what games came out.
All right. What was your favorite game of the last 5 years?
Oh, in the last 5 years. Okay, I'm a huge Uncharted guy. So Uncharted 4 was a pleasure for me. It's just fantastic. I love the whole Drake series. I think the music is awesome. It's basically the first time in my experience as a gamer, even back on the PS3, where I literally felt like I was playing a movie.
Yes.
The cinematics, the draw, I'm talking about.
Amazing series.
Yeah,
yes.
so you're like walk into a new area and they pan away and they show you everything and then they come back to the character and you're back into the
Naughty Dog are masters.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Their whole career, really.
I'm looking forward to a 5.
Right on, if they get there.
Yeah, they'll put it on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, just my luck.
All right, enough of this, Adam.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to talk to you as always, and we'll hook up in the future.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thanks
Everybody check out RCADE Radio.
Yeah, RCADE Radio. It's 2 R's, RCADE radio.com. And you're really not going to find any on the website, so check us out on Facebook. We got a Facebook page, RCADE Radio there. We're on Twitter, and we've got iTunes and Google Play and SoundCloud. So check us out. You'll find all the up-to-date stuff on YouTube, and we are now simulcasting on Twitch.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Utilizing all the platforms
Yeah.
for the promotion. All right, well, enjoy the rest of the show. Good luck on all of your endeavors throughout the weekend here.
Thank you, man. It's good talking to you.
Yep. Hey, thanks a lot for listening to the interview. Stay tuned for developer interviews and other interviews with people within the industry. And also, we posed a question to the public: what system could you not live without? All that and more coming up from Game and Movie Podcast. Thanks a lot, everyone, and see you next episode.